Hello friends, this is Dr. Umesh Kumar Arya, Faculty of Media Studies. In this tutorial, we would learn how to save our bookmarks and the online material with exact reference. Friends, we are aware of the importance of the references in our academic research, that whatever we quote from the net or from any other place, we should be able to point out its exact location. For example, this is the Journal of Computer Mediated Communication, and these are the research papers published in it. So I will open one of the research papers which is of my interest. Now this research paper has opened and I can get the full PDF version of it. So this is the complete paper. So friends, the Wiley Online Public Library, this is a very good and reputed website. So if you want to give citation of this sentence, so you will copy it and paste it in your research publication, and you will have to give the reference of this computer mediated communication, and this is the related information. Plus you will have to also mention that you have taken this reference from this bookmark, that is your URL. Friends, in the internet research, we should be very sure of the source, that if tomorrow somebody opens this bookmark, then it must open. The dynamic websites which keep on changing their matter, they don't keep the matter with the same bookmark, but like online publishers which are reputed one like Sage, Wiley and Francis and Taylor's, they once they publish something, like they have published this article, so it is for sure that they will keep this link active for this article. So if you click on this link even after 10 years, then you will get this publication before you. So friends, the question here is something different, that suppose I like this para and I want to save it. So I would paste it in the MS Word, and then I will go to this bookmark and copy that, and again I will paste it into the MS Word. But friends, this is a very rudimentary or the elementary style of doing the things. In order to save this paragraph only, we would employ a special method which is known as the clipboard. You go to clipboard.com and then you sign up, and when you sign up, then it will display in the form of a clip alongside your browser. It is compatible with the Firefox and Chrome. And suppose you want to clip this para, so just press this clipboard and one icon would be here, like this icon is appearing, and you click this icon. It is saying that I must log in before, so I'm going to clipboard and logging in, like now I have opened the clipboard and I have saved these paragraphs. Like this is one paragraph, this is second, third, fourth, and so forth. So coming back to the suppose I want to clip this paragraph, so I will just put my cursor on this paragraph and it will be automatically selected. Then just press once and it will be selected. Now you can name this paragraph by any name. For example, this is blogosphere, and you publish it and save it. You go to your account, so that is saved there. Like you can see, this is the cutting which have been clipped from the website's publication. So friends, next time if we close this and we open our clipboard, then these were the clips which were clipped. So we just clipped this paragraph, and if I want to go to this paragraph, then I will just click the visit, and see, it will automatically take us to the website from which we clipped it. So this is the website and this is the complete paper. So friends, as you can see that this website's address is not changed and there is no need of copying the full paper. You just click the paragraph which you want to select. So you have just to do, just click this icon and just wait for the icon to appear here, like it has appeared, and then just click this, and then automatically it will keep on selecting the paragraph. If you want to select the multiple paragraphs, so just drag this, and these would be selected by pressing once. And friends, this arrangement applies to every kind of text, whether it is the video, whether it is the image or the text or anything else. The main idea is that we want to cite something from the web and we want to keep it in a safe folder, so that in the times to come we can open that website and this address is the same. So clipboard is a very good function. It's a very good website for this, and if you start using it in the research, then it can give you the handsome results, because sometimes we may not have the accessibility to these kind of reputed journals. So what we can do is that we can clip the relevant portion, and next time when we open it, then it will open with this link. It will open with this link only in the condition that you have the subscription, but rest assured that you have cited something from a respected source, and that source can be referred by the examiner. Thank you very much, friends.